Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us. So another weird video for you guys. Got a rental Jeep back here. Okay, it's not a rental Jeep. It is one that's for sale, and we're going to talk about that here in a minute. So if you're here from like Facebook Marketplace, thanks for stopping by, guys. To my loyal followers, I want to show you this build that I did in 2019. What happened was I built this thing and I sold it to a buddy, and he put about, I don't know, 4,000, 5,000 miles on it since 2019. It's a ripper. So let's kind of dive into it here. Has some of my LCG qualities here. Used to use the crap out of Poison Spider Highline fenders. It's got the vented inners. I guess the deets, before we get too excited here, it's a 2003 Rubicon. I picked this thing up from Davies Jeeps. It was quote-unquote wrecked and given a salvage title at that time, and I'll put some pictures in here for you, but I don't remember much more than like some bent axle brackets, which we'll get into in a little bit. But I sold it with 99,000 miles, and now it's got 104. It was garaged the whole time, and he did wheel it, I think, twice and in all that time. But anyway, so it's got 104,000 miles, 5-speed, 241, and okay, back to the goodies. So you know the drill. 2-inch Rockkrawler coils. This has a 1-inch JKS body lift. I think I put just rough country shocks on it. All 8 adjustable control arms. I don't even remember what they are, honestly. I don't remember if those were Rockmans. I don't super remember. But the front uppers I know are Rusty's. It's got a JKS track bar in the back. I think it might be a rough country front. I don't super remember that either. But you'll notice right out of the gate, it's got Artec brackets. Had the stockers all ripped off, and well, you might have seen there was a little bend to the one lower, so we just had it re-bracketed. Factory 410 gears, factory air lockers, 33-inch KM3s. Now, I did not mean to highline this. Actually, what happened was I had 2 different sets of their standard fenders, but there was something wrong. There was like a bend to them, and so they couldn't get me a set that weren't bent. So then I went to the Highlines. This was going to be just a low build, but here we are. So you have all kinds of room for activities. You could run a 37-inch tire on this with no problems. So outside of that, of course, again, Mark Designs rock sliders. This is a Mark Designs excuse me, stage 1 front bumper. It does not have the tow hooks. It's got the Antirock, some cheapy LED lights, JK turns. I think I did the locker mod where you can turn the lockers on in 2-wheel drive. I have not cleaned this up. I literally just took delivery of this like 30 minutes ago. So you just saw the bumper. I'm probably gonna pull that off and paint it. I probably won't mess with the rock sliders. It had flares. He's gonna send those to me most likely. It does have a soft top. I'm gonna put that on. Of course, you can tell it looks chilly out here in nature, because it is. I'm gonna put the soft top back on, clean it up. I mean, there's mud. Now, granted, like, there's no rust in there. Look at this frame. Look at this frame. That is magnificent. Oh, there's more on the bottom I forgot about to tell you. Undercover fab. That's not the lowest skid. I think it's the medium skid. It's got a low pro mount and a Savvy or Novak cable shifter. I don't remember what I put in. It's got an oil pan skid. Bombshell, Poison Spider bombshell diff covers front and rear. Yeah, underside. Okay, anyway, back to that. So there's, I mean, there's no rust anywhere. Like, not on the pinch welds. Super clean shape. Anywho, it's gotta get vacuumed out. Buddy had a dog and he took his dog everywhere, so I got some work to do on the inside. Aftermarket speakers, factory CD player. I don't know if the center sub works, but there is one in there. It's got the Temp compass mirror, leather wrapped steering wheel, cruise control, AC. So it had a hardtop too. So this was pretty well optioned out. I think the only thing else you could have gotten was an automatic. That was an option. Okay, so then it's got a Barnes trail plate bumper thing. Very clean, very clean. So I'm gonna clean it up for you guys. Next buyer, next owner. Runs good. It's got a nasty exhaust leak. I think the exhaust came apart above that tranny pan, which of course is hard to get to with that low skid on there. Okay, so under here we got a cold air intake. We've got a throttle body spacer. Said there's a new alternator. I think he said a new idler pulley, new fan. And hey, look at that. There's the washer overflow bottle mod that I did that probably doesn't leak. So yeah, it just needs cleaned up. This is the original hood. This is the original grill. We did repaint it. See if I can snap a photo here for you, or put a photo in rather, of what it did look like. There was some goofy holes in the one corner. So yeah, ZJ steering, Quadratec wheels, 33-inch KM3s. I hope I'm not being redundant. It had flares, took them off, so we'll get you some of those. So anyway, we're here, rebuilt title, 12.5. 12.5 is going to be the price. You don't want to pay 12.5, we'll start deducting stuff. I can put a stock sway bar on it. I can take the bumpers off. I can put it on rollers. I can keep the doors. Any configuration you want to do, we can do it. We can hit your budget. It might just be a tub and a frame, but we can certainly make things happen for you guys. So I'm gonna, I guess, start it up for you ultimately, but we're gonna hit the rock pile over here. We'll put her in 4 low and watch her crawl a little bit. I do know I crawled a little bit before taking this video. I can say that the front locker light wasn't engaging, so I'll have to look into that as well. I know the rear worked. Most of the time it's usually either that sensor or it's an airline. So yeah, let's get ready for that. And here's a No Shave November fit look here. Does it look like I live in a van? Probably. All right. think we got a ripper on our hands. This thing's gonna clean up super nice and be a super good rig for somebody. 104,000 miles. I can Carfax it if you need to. I don't have any problem doing that. Like I said, I got it from Davies in Ohio, but who knows where Davey got it. So if you're interested, hit me up. If you're not interested, no biggie. Tell somebody who might be, and I'd appreciate it. But until the next video, guys, take care.